Hey everyone! Today I'm going to be sharing with you all how I plan my roleplay videos. So none of the babies will be in this video, but I thought that I would show you guys how I do this so that maybe you guys can get some inspiration or ideas, and just to share with you guys how I do it, because a lot of you have asked, how do you plan such detailed roleplay videos? I have a simple notebook here that I'll be using. It says Make Today Amazing. I got it at Walmart actually just yesterday for 50 cents on clearance because all of the school supplies is going on clearance. I specifically purchased it because I filled up my last notebook that I had specifically for roleplay video planning or just video planning in general. So let's get started. Now, first of all, you need to think to yourself, or I think to myself anyway, what type of roleplay video do I want to do? Am I doing a traditional style where I am talking most of the time and doing a lot of baby noises? Am I doing one where I'm just filming clips, putting it together with music, with some animation in there? Am I filming it with a combination of those two? How do I want to do my roleplay video? And no matter how I do it, I make a planning page like this. So I know this is going to be a strange angle, and I apologize for that. And the lighting is going to be also strange. Ugh, just wrote on myself with pen. It's a very rainy day today, so the light's going to come and go, and I should have turned on a light. Anyway, I'm just going to name this page Sample Morning Routine. My writing is not going to be that nice and neat because I'm very nearsighted, so with this paper down on the table and my face not 2 inches in front of it, I can't read very well or see what I'm writing, so yeah, we'll see how it turns out though. But I'll show you guys close-ups every now and then so you can see what I'm doing. So just a sample morning routine. Then the next thing I do is I make a, I guess you would call it a general outline at the top here. So I usually like to leave about 3 lines underneath the title at the top of the page so that just in case I want to write any notes there or anything I feel is important during filming, then I can do that. So we're like 1, 2, 3 lines, and I'm just going to write general outline. I hope that's the right word. But basically this outline is just going to be very simple. It's going to break the video down into pieces, not very detailed pieces, but I'll get into that next, how I do that. So I guess in a morning routine, this is just going to be a sample. Like, I'm not actually going to film this video. So anyway, I guess the first thing would be like, 1 would be baby waking up. 2 would be breakfast. And let's just say 3 would be playtime. Alright, so this is just an example, like I said. So I'm not gonna go crazy and super detailed like I normally do. So after I do that bigger outline, then I move on to the next thing, a detailed outline. So I go down a couple of spaces again. Once I'm sure I have added all the pieces of the video I want to add here, so I put detailed outline. Then at the top here, I'll take the first piece of the video one is baby waking up. Some of you might ask me, why do I do this? Like, why do I get so detailed in my planning? A lot of you have probably realized that I add a lot to my videos. Like, I have a lot of clips in one roleplay video normally. Unless I just wake up in the morning and I just say, I feel like filming a simple roleplay video today. And then normally I'll just kind of plan it as I go. But I find that when I plan it on paper, it helps me to better organize the video. And I can add more to it because it's organized. And I don't forget things that I wanted to add into the video. Like, if I just thought about it in my head, like, I might forget a clip that I wanted to film or something like that. I find that I can better build the baby's personality, like, the age of the baby, like what milestones they're going through at the time of the roleplay video. I am a writer. I have loved writing ever since I was a child. And so I find this really fun to do, and I like planning, which is strange. I never used to like planning. I never thought I would say that in my life. But this allows me to build a story so that it makes it seem so much more real, because if it was someone doing a video with their real baby, they would talk all about their baby and be bragging all about how their baby rolled over at a young age, or their, you know, their baby just started grabbing toys and being interested in toys, reacting more to facial expressions. Those are all just examples and like things that I might add in my roleplay video just because it makes it more realistic. I kind of find it funny that people think all my roleplay videos mean that I treat my dolls like they're real, because to be honest with you guys, I really don't. And I plan on making a video on that soon. In some ways I do treat them like they're real, but for the most part I really don't treat them like they're real. I don't really do morning routines with them off camera. If I do a morning routine or a night routine with them, most of the time it's just to make a video, because I really enjoy making these videos. I love them. Anyway, enough rambling. Let's move on to the next thing. So after, okay, baby waking up, let's just say I want this video to be a talking and creative editing type video where it's music. So most of the time I just do these little, I don't know what you call these little dots. I hope that makes sense. And the first thing I would do would be like an intro, and I can add, you know, that I'm talking in the intro. But most of the time if I write intro, I know that I'm going to be filming an intro where I'm talking. So then under that, usually I'll put what I'm going to talk about, like anything I want to talk about. Like, for example, like I said earlier, baby has been waking up later in the morning than usual. So I'm just going to put baby has been waking up later. And I'm going to know what that means when I read it. I might put, Daddy left for work at 6. So in this way, it helps me to build the story. And then I guess you could say something about, you know, yourself, like I'm going to eat like oatmeal for breakfast or something, or maybe plans for the day. Like if you make up any fake plans, or you have plans that are like going to go along with what you're doing in the video. Plans for the day. I'll just put that just to make it simple. But you guys get the point. So I'll show you guys that now. Alright. So baby waking up, then I would make another little dot here Most of the time, if I do these little pieces where I'm talking and I'm putting down stuff that I want to talk about in that clip, I'll usually leave a space or two more. So just in case there's something else I decide I want to add, if I get a different idea, then I can just add it very easily. So the next one would be, let's just say, we'll start off with, quite a few times I've done like baby waking up with baby crying sound with baby kicking its feet. So I'll just put baby kicking its feet, or her feet, let's just put her feet. Baby kicking her feet, clip. So like, I'd film a little clip of her kicking her feet, and then I can add on to that, like if I want to get super detailed about it, I can put, you know, I want to use this sound effect, and like I'll write it right here what sound effect I want to use during that clip if I want to get super detailed. But again, this is all for example, and just trying to give you guys some inspiration and ideas so I won't get super crazy with it. Then I guess I would go on to like picking baby up. And sometimes I'll write next to like one of these dots, or maybe on this side, where the music might start in the video. So like this would be a talking clip, and then from here would be maybe some music or sound effects or both. Depends on what I want to do. So next would be picking baby up, and sometimes I'll write what camera angle I want to use, like an idea of a camera angle I want to use. So like if I wanted to do picking baby up, I'm trying to think of how I normally do it. I actually haven't written down a roleplay video like this in a while. But anyway, I'll just write a little note to myself to remember what camera angle or like where I want the camera to be for that clip. Alright, so the next one would be, I guess, rocking baby, because normally when you pick up your baby, you kind of interact with them at first. So I would probably do a clip of rocking the baby in my arms. And then probably a diaper change. And some of these you could break down even further if you wanted to. You could add these little marks like I did under the talking clip. Okay, so this video is getting pretty long already. Let's move on. So you guys get the idea pretty much what I do. I don't think I'm gonna completely plan out this entire video because there's really no point in me doing that. I've shown you guys how I do it. My camera just died, but anyway, this video is getting pretty long. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna show you a quick little overview of this paper again up close. So at the top, sample morning routine. So you just put the title. I leave space right here for any notes I wish to add later. A general outline or like a simple outline. Then I move on to a more detailed outline, and the detailed outline can get very detailed. Alright, so I hope you guys got some inspiration or ideas from this. I did not get this idea from anybody else on how to plan my videos. I just kind of came up with it on my own. Obviously, I kind of got inspiration from looking at how to make a script or how to make a story, and because I love writing so much, I just decided to do this. And one reason why I love to make my roleplay videos is because I love creating a story. I love giving my babies a personality, making them seem like they're real. I love acting. I just love making a story, and I think it's so cool when it's completed and I can say, wow, that's mine. I worked hard on that and I got really creative with that. I really enjoy it. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, then you can leave them in the comments, and I'll try my best to get to answering them. I've actually been getting a lot of comments lately, so it's been hard to keep up with them all. But I want to let you guys know that I appreciate every single one of your comments so much. I appreciate it when you click the like button on my video and subscribe to my channel. I saw we are about to reach 58,000 subscribers, and I'm so happy about it. Like, I never thought that my channel would make it this far, but it has because of you guys, and you all are awesome. Anyway, thanks for watching, everyone.